Hi folks, today let me introduce you to the first step in the design process, identifying an opportunity for new growth. It is important to evaluate what type of opportunity or challenge you face. It is something that you can use conventional, rational, linear thinking to solve, or it requires creative and design thinking. What's the difference? Well, you can identify linear opportunities because the problem is clear and its understanding is shared among your team members. Second, there is a set of possible solutions you might implement. Third, you and your team choose the most appropriate solution for the problem. Let me say that this has been the most valuable way of thinking in business since strategic thinking emerged in the 50s. The challenges and the opportunities for growth we face today, though, are different. And linear thinking falls short in suggesting possible solutions. In fact, no amount of linear thinking will ever solve wicked problems, like those in healthcare, housing, unemployment, etc. Therefore, business, government, and even non-profit organizations are starting to adopt a new mindset to solve those type of problems, ones that fosters creative thinking. Acquiring the mindset of the designer is challenging for many of us, simply because it requires us to diverge our thinking before converging it, and this feels uncomfortable. For this reason, in this and the upcoming videos, let me introduce you to a set of design thinking templates, tools, and a process that will make this not only possible, but also an enjoyable experience. Okay, so the first template, the opportunity template, enables you to understand if design thinking is appropriate for the growth initiative you are working on. There are 6 questions you and your team members have to answer. First, is it human-centered? In other words, a deep understanding of the final user is required. Second, what is the level of understanding of the problem or opportunity? And this is important not only at the individual level, but also at the team level. Let me say that many projects don't even get started because teams are not able to agree on the definition of the problem in the first place. Third, what is the level of uncertainty? How many unknown factors are there? And is it the first time your organization is dealing with this opportunity? Fourth, what is the level of complexity? How many facets of the problem are there? And also, are there many moving parts? Fifth, level and quality of available data. Is there any data at all? If there is data, is that useful for defining your challenge? Sixth, current solution. Are there current solutions? How many of those didn't get implemented? And are other organizations implementing any of those solutions? And now, it's finally time to get started working on the template. You and your team get started to write down your observation firstly individually, and just leave about 20 to 30 minutes for this part. After that, you schedule a meeting where every member shares his or her observation with the rest of the team. How to proceed? First of all, you need to have a blank template for the meeting. Then each member add his or her thought to this white template with post-it in the appropriate part of the template. What is important here is to suspend judgment. Each team member must be feeling comfortable sharing his or her thought. Third, as a group, we look for patterns by clustering different observations brought by different members. And then we reach a final draft with those observations. And the decision if a design thinking initiative is required or not is taken by the group. Cheers.